I think they're just about set. Looking East settles with them. They're all in. Stand well. There's the light. They've jumped, caught them pretty well too. One of the best away, Imperial Air, socially jumped okay. So did Julia Cleo and also Spiral Staircase. Getting through it on the inside, Mule Valley, and now going through to join them all is Kelly's Move, followed by Top Legend, then Avon Palace, further back socially, drifting back around, looking east, and Bitsky and All My Time the rail. 2 lengths to Mukadamar as they're about to come downhill. They were followed further back by French Oak, and the newcomer was last of all, and that's Princess Monet. Downhill by the 600, and the leader is on the inside. Kelly's Move from Julia Cleo. Mule Valley goes to third, followed by Top Legend looking east. Imperial Air is right there, followed by All My Time, and out wide a Spiral Staircase, and then socially very deep from Avon Palace. Then French Oak, followed further back by Mukadamar, and last of all was Special Monet. Julia Cleo got to the front. Mule Valley comes after it, and still there on the inside was Kelly's Move, but Mule Valley's raced to the lead with 100 to go. Julia Cleo goes with it. Mule Valley and Julia Cleo are now looking east is flying. It's Mule Valley. Looking East comes at it, and Looking East got up. Looking East has taken the first out by about a half length over Mule Valley and Julia Cleo. They were followed back nearer the centre, Bitsky with French Oak, Top Legend and All My Time the rail. Further back then Imperial Air, Avon Palace, followed back behind them out wide on the track then as they start to pull up after the opening event was socially, then well back behind them Kelly's Move knocking up, and further astern Spiral Staircase, and the newcomer was last, and that was Princess Monet.
That was a good finish. They were across the track, but Looking East, number 6, has got the money right down the outside. 5.40 and 1.80. Mule Valley, number 13, $4.50, and Julia Cleo, number 4, at $1.90. So 6.13.4 in a clear-cut finish. That's the first event at Oakbank. Another 8 races still to be run. Now, we've got a couple of jockey changes to clear at Oakbank. In the second race, number 5, Let Her Be Queen, is going to be ridden by Damien Holland. That's race 2. Number 5 is Damien Holland in the second at Oakbank. Now, across to race 5, number 4, Jovial Prince. Bruce McDonald's going to be on that one. B. McDonald on Jovial Prince in the 5th. And also in race 5, number 6, Century Review, is jockey Kim Treweek. So race 5, number 6, Century Review, Kim Treweek. A terrific finish in the first race at Oakbank, where the placings were 6, 13 and 4.
Racing now, they've come away in a fair line. First out, Regal Crown, the favourite. Scorbig began okay. And Northwood Fair is going up to share the lead as they settle from Flaming Heart, Our Centane, Latilla dropping back towards the rear. And opening now on the outside of it as they're on top of the hill. Running down towards the 1,000-metre mark, and Northwood Fair takes the lead by a length to Regal Crown. Back to third is Scorbig. A length and a half then over on the inside is Our Centane from Flaming Heart. 2.5 opening on the inside is Latilla as they go to the 900-metre point. The leader Northwood Fair by a length to Regal Crown, tracking it and going okay. Scorbig wanting to go faster with the head in the air. There's no pace on the inside. Our Centane pulling his Flaming Heart. On the inside of it is Latilla, and 3 deep is opening as they head towards the 600-metre mark. The leader was still Northwood Fair, just over a length to Regal Crown. Our Centane, Scorbig, and opening 3 deep. Flaming Heart back to last inside at Latilla as they swing 500 metres out, and the leader is Northwood Fair. Regal Crown gets to within a half length of it, being ridden up now 2.5 to Our Centane, struggling. Then a Scorbig opening to the outside, Flaming Heart, and back on the inside, Latilla, as Regal Crown moved up at the 250 to hit the lead here. On the inside, Northwood Fair is fighting back, but Regal Crown is travelling better. Flaming Heart under the whip on the outside now, getting to third. Regal Crown given a kick with 50 metres to go, holding Northwood Fair. It's now starting to come away. Flaming Heart holds down third, but Regal Crown wins the first by a length to Northwood Fair. 2 away third, Flaming Heart. Then came opening behind it was Latilla, Scorbig, and last in Our Centane.
3 Regal Crown, 1.90 and 1.30 for Northwood Fair. $2, no third, 1 Ruling Heart.
3 Regal Crown, 2.10, 1.40. Number 4 Northwood Fair to pay 2.30. 1 Flaming Heart, no third.
Sam Highland, the winner of the opening event, the Avon Supervobus, and Regal Crown is not Supervobus qualified. Second placing to number 4 Northwood Fair, who is, and a third into number 1 Flaming Heart. 3, 4 and 1 with the winner Regal Crown by Don't Say Halo out of Reverse Charge, a vain mare raced by Mrs. P.M. Leonardis and Miss S.M. Kruger, trained by Jimmy Conlon, and an armchair ride by Sammy Holland. He
background.
Thank you, Matthew. I'm joined on course now by a lady who on Saturday
created her own piece of history. She became the youngest trainer to win a race at Oakbank when young Helios, the odds were about 60 to 1, scored on the final event on the program. I'm referring, of course, to Roma Williams at the tender age of 20 years. Congratulations, Roma.
Thank you. It's a great thrill to win a race at Oakbank, especially your first winner.
Especially being so young and creating your own piece of history.
Oh, that's right. I didn't actually know until someone mentioned it to me after the race.
How long have you been training?
I received my trainer's licence about 2 months after Oakbank last year.
Is it a dream to win at Oakbank?
I think it's a dream for anyone in Adelaide or even Melbourne to win a race at Oakbank. It's such a big carnival and it's always a great thrill. The crowds are huge and it's always great racing.
And of course, the horse part owned by your mum and dad.
That's right. We've had Apollo. We actually bred Apollo Helios ourselves, so it makes it even better.
Was it a surprise?
It wasn't really a surprise. His better run after his run at Balaclava last start. That one totally excused that run, so his acceleration down the straight did surprise me, though.
You'll never forget that day last Saturday?
Never.
Now, I know you're a very astute form follower. Perhaps you could steer us into a winner today.
I thought Rue Builder was a very good chance in the Onkapringa Cup later on in the program. It's between the classic, Yalumba Classic hurdle and the steeple. I think it would go very well.
What about the feature races in the great? You like Foxboy?
I think Foxboy will be very hard to beat. I think Egg should go okay. I'll have to tip him. My brother's riding him, so he likes a bit more distance, and he ran third on Saturday.
Roma, thanks for your time. Congratulations last Saturday. We hope there are many more wins in store.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roma Williams, speaking trackside at Oakbank.
Good on you, Clem. Thanks for that. That's an enormous effort, isn't it, for a 20-year-old to already have a trainer's licence and churning. Probably comes right into the race, Egg. Horse number 20 in that feature race a little bit later on this afternoon. We're still about 2 minutes off start time here at Oakbank, and $57,000 in the Super Tab win pool. And the late money's coming in for Ramadan into $3.90, Purring at $4.60, then Pride of Tarleton, Carlotta Star, both on the third line of betting there at $7.70. That's for race 2 at Oakbank. They're milling around behind the gates, and they should be called in fairly soon.
It is number 2, Ramadan, $3.70. Number 1, Purring, $4.70 for the dollar. $8.10 for number 4, Pride of Tarleton, and $8.30 for number 9, Carlotta Star. Moving up well, looking east for trainer Mark Lewis, and rider Damien Holland took out the first. Damien's picked up the late ride here on Let Her Be Queen. David Carney couldn't quite make the weight. Ramadan comes forward. Step to Reason about to go up with Hand Sign, and Leverett is the other one. Now Hand Sign goes in. Hand Sign is with them. Leverett rushes right up into the stall, and they've quickly closed it behind that horse. And that may be about it. I think we're set now. Second of the day, second division of the Alcohol Go Easy Handicap, and they're racing now. Had a good start affected by Quabrook. Step to Reason, jump with them, but is drifting back and pushing through his Purring, looking for the lead, and with it Arabian Glimmer, Gattenwill at the inside, Let Her Be Queen, Ramadan. Leverett is wide, and they were followed by Pride of Tarleton from Hand Sign, New Tune, Carlotta Star last on the inside of Rock on John. Along the far side of the course they race now, and Arabian Glimmer and Purring are cutting. They're 2 lengths in front of Gattenwill on the inside of Quabrook, and then came Pride of Tarleton, Let Her Be Queen, Ramadan. Further back in the field behind those Hand Sign pushing through, so is Step to Reason off the track, Leverett. New Tune the inside, Rock on John, and Carlotta Star didn't come down the hill. Around the turn they race to the 400. There's a 4. Hand Sign's lost the rider. He just seemed to lose balance, and he's had a heavy fall. The horse continues on, and in the straight, Purring the leader. Down the outside after it quickly is Arabian Glimmer and Pride of Tarleton, and Step to Reason right up against the crowd. Pride of Tarleton races to the front though, close to home. Pride of Tarleton in front, Ramadan comes after it. There's not much room for Ramadan. It's against the outside rail, and Pride of Tarleton in front of 1. Pride of Tarleton first, Ramadan second, Purring third. Then the riderless horse with Gattenwiller, followed by Let Her Be Queen. Step to Reason deepest, followed further back Arabian Glimmer, then Quabrook. Carlotta Star never got into the race. Further back New Tune, Rock on John, and Leverett. And this rider of Hand Sign has had a very heavy fall, Peter Shepherd. He just seemed to lose his balance coming around the turn there for whatever reason, and he has been very quickly attended by the ambulance personnel. So let's hope that it's not anything too serious for Peter there. And we'll monitor what we can from officials in terms of his condition. But Pride of Tarleton has won here, number 4 from Ramadan and Purring. And Pride of Tarleton, another trained on the track. Local horses have had a big carnival, ridden by Philip Cole for A.R. Anderson, by Bureaucracy from Starmel, raced by A. Hansbury, M. James, D. Weir, D. James, and M. Chalmers, and Mrs. M. Carrig. Number 2, Ramadan, got home late. Didn't have a lot of room against the outside rail. Couldn't have got any wider if it tried. But Dugar Aqua Light, Michael Carson for R.J. Coombs, and number 1, Purring, Chad Lever for Laurie Connolly by Top Post, Creature of Habit. And numbers are official. 4-2-1 on the second of the day.
They're off in the grey receiver handicap. Severin came out very slowly. Just Dapper bounced out in front from Elfin Ace, going quickly. Mother's Gift with Valerina, then Star Joe, Mighty Morphin, followed by Liberated Lady, hunting up along the rails. Boutique Dancer next, then El Macanter, Severin. About 3 to Specialise, Royal Redemption, second last, and 2 to Only Love. 6.50 to go. And the speedy Mother's Gift narrowly in front of Valerina. Elfin Ace third, then Mighty Morphin, Star Joe, followed by Just Dapper. Liberated Lady, Boutique Dancer, Severin, El Macanter, Specialise, Only Love, and 2 lengths further away is Royal Redemption. They straighten up and up the rise they come. 3.50 to go. Elfin Ace and Mother's Gift tackled by Valerina on the inside. 2 to Just Dapper, a length to Specialise, and El Macanter is a long way back, but Valerina in full flight down to the 100. Valerina, she put 2 lengths now, and Elfin Ace, Specialise, El Macanter getting going when it's all over, but Valerina bolts in from, I'd say, El Macanter and Specialise. Royal Redemption not far away. Mother's Gift over on the fence from Elfin Ace, Mighty Morphin, Just Dapper, Only Love, Star Joe, then Boutique Dancer, Severin, and last in was Liberated Lady. She killed them, Valerina.
3 Valerina Super Tab, $4, 180. Number 8 El Macanter, 140, and number 6 Specialised to return 190. 380, 170, the winner in New South Wales.
A photo finish between numbers 8 El Macanter, obviously looking for longer. And he was showing 160, and Specialised, number 6, $2.20. Royal Redemption out wide, not far away from the 2 most prominent in the go to the line for second and third.
Racing now. They've gone away in a good line. Marine Spirit maybe just a trifle slow out, and Hit and Run El Shan, Kensington Palace prefer a time away quickly. Retentive is working up on the inside there. Next as they settle was Pleasures, as El Shan and Prefer a Time now take the lead. Third placing Retentive, Quiet Style on the inside, and Hit and Run a length and a half to Kensington Palace. A neck away outside it then was Pleasures, 2 to Drink Card Princess, followed by Newtown Beach. Marine Spirit back with Holy Sanction, and last of all is Hazy Mind. Down by the 800-metre point, and the leader was Prefer a Time, just over a length and a half in front of Retentive. 1.5 Hit and Run, Quiet Style, El Shan, then Pleasures on the outside of Kensington Palace. Next then Drink Card Princess, who's tracking its stablemate Newtown Beach a little bit deep. Marine Spirit pushes up on the inside from Holy Sanction, Hazy Mind. 500 metres out, and Prefer a Time by a length Retentive, Quiet Style. Now the challenge is starting to come. Hit and Run, Kensington Palace, El Shan to the outside. Newtown Beach swooping wide. Drink Card Princess is struggling a little behind them as they come around the turn, and further back Pleasures at the 250, and the leader was Prefer a Time. Kensington Palace out of the ruck, coming after it quickly. Drink Card Princess now is also running on, and further out Newtown Beach. Kensington Palace though took the lead at the 100-metre mark. Drink Card Princess gets the second, but Kensington Palace in front, and it's all wrong the market. Kensington Palace gets in a length and a quarter. Drink Card Princess, Newtown Beach third for Marine Spirit, Prefer a Time, then Quiet Style, Holy Sanction, behind it Hazy Mind. Hit and Run well back El Shan, Pleasures last in Retentive.
Winner number 4 Kensington Palace, $4 and 180. 3 Drink Card Princess, 160. 2 Newtown Beach, 180.
Super Tab 4 Kensington Palace, 390, 180. 3 Drink Card Princess, 140, and number 2 Newtown Beach, $2.30. Correct weight Brisbane on the first. Weight is right on the first.
Only one out, in fact, going up now. Pale Mist, they're all in. They're set for the third. SA Tab handicap, they're all in here. All in. Soon have the light. There it is. set. They're away and racing, and Feminism from the inside out okay. Dominique Charm was the best to begin, and Dominique Charm going forward looking for the lead. Mind Gold showing great speed out wide. Skybeam wider out with Festival Twig from Elka Hero Magic, then Australia Queen. Feminism next on the inside from Burning Embers, then Southern Kid next on the inside from Dusk to Dawn. The Rung Gems only got 3 behind it early. Oh, Feminism got a bad check there. Got a very bad check, Feminism. The last 3 are Pale Mist, Armar Lady and Opera Symbol.
And the leader, Mind Gold, as they work to the 900 metres, but it wants to get off the track. It's out deep. Dominique Charm went through on the inside. Third placing Skybeam is getting the run of the race today. 3 lengths further back in the field, Festival Twig, Dust to Dawn. Then Elka Hero Magic. Then Australia Queen. Burning Embers improving from Southern Kin. He's trying to get Feminism to concentrate again after a bad prat. Slipping through on the inside and making good ground. Armar Lady. Pale Mist was next. Narung Gems well back. Second last and Opera Symbols last. Downhill they go. Dominique Charm half to Skybeam coming of it very solidly. Mind Gold has not handled the track at all. They're shifting out deep, and Armar Lady saved 6 lengths and went to the front on the inside. Armar Lady shot through on the inside, railing up and now drifts out wide and got a length and a half clear. In second placing on the outside, Dominique Charm. Skybeam still there, and then Mind Gold deepest of all. Skybeam comes after Armar Lady. Skybeam takes the lead. Skybeam and Armar Lady, then Dominique Charm. Armar Lady, Skybeam, Skybeam, Armar Lady. They go to the line, locked together. The grey got there. Skybeam, she's found her form again. Armar Lady second, Dominique Charm third, I think, from Mind Gold. Opera Symbol, Pale Mist, and then further back, Elka Hero Magic, Burning Embers, Southern Kin, Festival Twig, Dust to Dawn, Feminism, Australia Queen last. Stand by for placings. The judge may call for the photo here, but Skybeam, who has been struggling to find winning form of late, has been beautifully positioned throughout in the run by Jared Marks. And after Armar Lady cut the corner and saved heaps of lengths, Skybeam's been able to wear her down just before the line to score by about a neck. Skybeam will get this, number 7. She's been struggling to find winning form, but with a lighter weight today, she's prevailed. A grey mare 7 by Go Dancer Sortilla, and trained and raced by R.G. Robertson from Panola, and ridden by Jared Marks. The number is now in the frame. Second placing going to Armar Lady, number 8. Jared Lorenzini for Ken Swinney by Donzatore Arios, a 6-year-old brown mare. And number 1, Mind Gold, has got third. Chad Lever for Leon McDonald. Just didn't seem to be comfortable in the early stages, nor downhill really, by Geiger Counter Ginseng, but has run third. 7, 8 and 1 on the SA Tab Handicap, with more to follow.
They're off this time. Vault wide out, jump well. Triplina missed it badly. Away well was Snapshots, and going very fast is Lady Lucky. She'll lead with ease, and settling Lady Lucky from Snapshots, and then comes Accept, who's racing between on the inside Golden Gallon, Gratification wider out. A length to Send Giggy Beach, 4 lengths to Silly Girl, 3/4 to Triplina, and 2 lengths to Vault. They race down past the 800. Lady Lucky not getting a big break. She leads about a half to 3/4 of a length. Snapshots. Gratification wider out third. Golden Gal fourth inside Accept, and deeper Send Giggy Beach. Now there must be about 3.5 to 4 lengths further back Triplina, and then Silly Girl, and last of all is Vault. Coming around the corner, and Snapshots quickly put paid to Lady Lucky. Third posse is Gratification. Accept being niggled at fourth. Then Golden Gallon, Send Giggy Beach, but as they top the rise, and Snapshots for replacement rider Grant Cooksley holds a commanding lead. 4 or 5 lengths Lady Lucky to Accept, and then comes Gratification on the outside. Snapshots in front, 100 to go. Lady Lucky Accept battle on pretty well, but it's all Snapshots. Getting a bit tired close to home, but is simply too good. Snapshots 2.5 Lady Lucky Accept, about 3/4 away third. Followed in by Gratification, and then came Send Giggy Beach. Good margin to Triplina, Silly Girl, Golden Gallon. Vault was last. Geez, that's one.
On the Super Tab 4, Snapshots 330, 130, 3 Lady Lucky 160, 1 Accept to pay 120. 340, 130 New South.
Has paid 160, and number 1 Accept. Gee, this Victorian form is not looking really good, is it? She's paid $1.20. Didn't work out at all on Saturday in a couple of cases. Cool Choice and, of course, Lady Capel. And here Accept, who'd been racing very, very well in Melbourne. Well, obviously the class she's been racing so well against is totally inferior to what we're striking here at the moment.
Living in sale.
Racing now. All inquiries on the outside began okay. Storming Diamonds away quickly with Ice Vintage, Fates Horizon. America on the inside. Drifting back was Recommittal, Smoky Jim. As they settle properly into stride, Zaginski centre field at the 1,000. All inquiries leading here with Ice Vintage and Storming Diamonds third. There's one racing on the outside there as they come down towards the turn. America on the inside, followed by Distinct. September Morn was the one out deep. A length and a half, Zaginski, Fates Horizon, Star Rise, Smoky Jim. And last of all is Recommittal at the 600. And Ice Vintage takes the clear lead now by 3 parts of a length to all inquiries. America in the box seat from Storming Diamond, September Morn, Distinct, one away Zaginski. Over on the outer, Smoky Jim from Fates Horizon, second last Star Eyes, and dropping off Recommittal as they turn. 350 out. America's got the run right up on the inside of Ice Vintage, who hung off the track. Deeper out, all inquiries, Storming Diamonds and September Morn. As they head down to the 200-metre mark, Ice Vintage and all inquiries have come away here from America, Fates Horizon, Zaginski running on the inside. Ice Vintage grabbed by all inquiries and Ice Vintage. All inquiries in front and all inquiries gets in. All inquiries 1.5 head to Ice Vintage. Tight third between Zaginski, Distinct, and on the inside Fates Horizon and Recommittal, Storming Diamond, Star Eyes, America, Smoky Jim, September Morn last in.
3 all inquiries, 540 the win, 180 for the place, 2 Ice Vintage, 160, Photo third, 8 Zaginski, 330, 4 Distinct at 290.
On the Super Tab, 3 all inquiries, 580 and $2 even. Number 2 Ice Vintage to pay 170, possibly 8 for third Zaginski at 410, or number 4 Distinct 360. Brent Stanley, the winning rider.
From Ice Vintage, and third placing 3 and 2 are in the frame now, and we stand by for third. All inquiries. The horse won the other day at Yarra Glen, despite, in my opinion, not really handling the ground there, which was slightly rain affected. Now, number 8's got third here, Zaginski. So the numbers are 3, 2 and 8. And it got a terrific rails run there. And that was what's won at the race, probably more than anything else, though, as I say, I don't really think it handled the ground. But back on
I believe it. About to move in at you.
The light is on. They're away. Off they go in the Country Cup. Replica jumped okay the inside. Currency Boss, Casaman away well with Salisbury Hill. Honourable Dudley 6 in line at the post the first time. Punter's Lament goes through with Gentle Giant. Just in behind that division then came Pomcell from further back. Cosrose followed by Royal Excuse and Replica getting back in the field. Mossview. Brindabella Blue is one of the last and Bella Jesda second last.
Well, it's a great battle for the early lead, but now Punter's Lament takes over clearly, leads by 1.5 lengths. Now 2 lengths to Honourable Dudley second. Prince of Reason in the box seat was third from Gentle Giant. There's a good speed on here. 4 lengths further back to Casaman lacing fifth. Another couple to Currency Boss, then Salisbury Hill. Royal Excuse wider out on the track. Back on the inside then to Replica. Further back in the field then as they turn out of the back straight now, out a bit deep on the track. Mossview from Pomcell. Then Quattragambi. Well back Bella Jesda. Back there with it Cosroe. And 2 away last of all the grey Brindabella Blue.
And Paul Marks has gone for the doctor on Punter's Lament and kicked away. 4 clear. Honourable Dudley goes to second doing the chasing. 3 to General Giant. They were followed further back by Prince of Reason in a box seat from Casaman. Currency Boss, Royal Excuse, Replica snaking up along the inside from Mossview. Further back in the field then Hard-Ridden Salisbury Hill and Pomcell, neither travelling. Then Bella Jesda with a big job ahead. Further back to Quattragambi likewise, and then came Cosrose, who's only second last with Brindabella Blue. Honourable Dudley quickly raced past Punter's Lament downhill, and here's Gentle Giant, the bookies' hope, coming after it. Further back Currency Boss, Casaman, Prince of Reason didn't come down the hill. Around it Replica runs on pretty well, and they were followed by Royal Excuse. Quattragambi took the shortcut on the turn. Across the track they race now in the straight. Honourable Dudley, Gentle Giant. Replica right down the outside with Currency Boss. I reckon Replica's finishing better than them at the moment. Coming after it is Currency Boss. Replica and Currency Boss settle down to fight it out. Replica, Currency Boss on its inside, and then Bella Jesda flying home. Currency Boss takes the lead close to home. Replica's died on its run, and Currency Boss has won. Bella Jesda got home late for second, third Replica. Then came Quattragambi. They were followed further back in the field then by Pomcell and Cosrose, Gentle Giant. And further back to Royal Excuse, Casaman. Well back Brindabella Blue. Further back behind those then at intervals we had Mossview. Also Salisbury Hill. Honourable Dudley knocked up badly. So did Punter's Lament. And Prince of Reason just didn't travel down the hill. Currency Boss has won the first leg from the fast finishing Bella Jesda and Replica, which just died on its run. Number 2, Currency Boss, Stephen Arnold for Wally Tonkin. A 4-year-old Bay Gelding by Atchalak from Truth Will Tell, raced by Currency Creek winemaker Wally Tonkin, who trains the horse Second will go to 8 Bella Jesda. By Vichaval, Miss George. Reagan Rayner for Alan Patching. And replica number 15 was ridden a perfect race by Damien Holland. He weaved his way through the field and she hit the front. She had a chance, but she just couldn't go on with it by Body Check from Never Jane, trained by Jenny White. Number 2 goes into the frame. Currency Boss is officially first as we stand by for other numbers after the running of the first leg of the 4-trailer and the first leg being raced for the Lotteries Commission Country Cup. The only number there is number 2, and that is Currency Boss. We'll have other details shortly.
Righto, Ron.
They're off in the Luskin Star. Dibblesdane was first to leave the gates. Second is Chili Dapper, a length away. Third, Blue Gum, followed closely then by Master Jolly, King Midas. Pay Dirt is going to make some ground around the outside, and close up is Cary Grant. They race on past the 1,200 metres, and Dibblesdane shows the way about a length or so on Blue Gum, who's travelling over on the inside rail. Chili Dapper just shading Blue Gum now. Followed fourth by Pay Dirt, about a length and a half gap then to Cary Grant inside King Midas, and 3 deep. And last of all is Master Jolly over the crossing at the 850, and Dibblesdane leads clearly. Johnny Marshall's got him across onto the rails, about a length and a half the break. Chili Dapper, 1 to Blue Gum on the inside of Pay Dirt, a couple then to King Midas racing between Cary Grant the inner and Master Jolly the outside. 550 to go. The well-tried Dibblesdane leading with ease. 2 lengths the break. Chili Dapper, 2.5 to Blue Gum, hard ridden by Boss, and a length further back Pay Dirt, Cary Grant. King Midas a fairly distant second last, and Master Jolly's last in the straight, and Dibblesdane in front, about a length or so. Chili Dapper, Blue Gum under his 58, trying his heart out another length away, and 2 lengths further back Pay Dirt. Dibblesdane, Johnny Marshall goes for him, and he's responding. He's 2 lengths on Blue Gum, who can't pick up Dibblesdane, and then Chili Dapper, but Dibblesdane lands some nice bets. Dibblesdane a length and a half, Blue Gum, third Chili Dapper, then Pay Dirt, Cary Grant, Master Jolly, and last King Midas.
Super Tab number 6 Dibblesdane, 360 to 21 Blue Gum, 160. No